Hi folks, how are you? Welcome to another episode. So to kind of start with today, we're going to talk a little bit about the modifiers, and a lot of the questions that I kind of put together seem to be about modifiers. So let's start with the first question of the day. And this question comes from us from Chase in LA. Chase wants to know, what is the largest softbox that Nanlite makes? Well, the largest softbox that Nanlite makes is the Para 150 softbox, and that is 59 inches in diameter. Now, this is a very large softbox. It is great for using with the Forza 200, the Forza 300, or the Forza 500 as a large soft source for being able to light someone up. So that's really cool if you want a large soft source, whether you're doing video or photography, and it really makes for just beautiful soft wrapping light. And our next question comes to us from Billy in St. Louis, Missouri. Billy wants to know, does the new Nanlite 120 lantern, the 47-inch one, only work on the Forza 300 and 500 lights? Actually, to answer that question, it will work because it has a Bowens mount. It will work on the 200, 300, and 500, as well as you could put it on the Bowens mount adapter that is on the 60 if you wanted to. Now, the 47-inch is really big. I mean, it is big. So really and truly a great soft lantern to be able to kind of light up a large area if you need to, with lots of soft light. And depending on if you want to add the actual curtains around it to be able to kind of push that soft light down, it's up to you, but it really works well for giving a large soft area a lot of light. And our third question of the day is, this comes from Tommy in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And it wants to know, how do I set up the new Forza 60 lantern? Tommy, you're not the only person that's asked us about this. So I kind of made a little demonstration video on how to be able to do that. So in this video, basically what I came up with was just kind of a laid out version of what it is. Now, what I did was I took the lantern itself, kind of spread the rods out, and I laid the lantern flat. Now, what I'm showing you on the speed ring is this lantern comes with two different speed pieces or adapters. There's a Bowens, and as well as there's a smaller thing. Now, on the bottom, you have the two eye rings, which attach to the cable, and then the four red dots are actually where you're going to put the four rods into. This just makes it easier for you to be able to kind of know which part you want to go to for whatever it is that you might do. So one of the things that we're looking at doing here with this specifically is how to make it simple and easy to kind of put it in. So I just slide it in to where it needs to go, and this allows us to be able to push down and attach the two cable rings to the eye rings on the bottom of the speed ring. Okay, and that's one, and then there's the second, and that allows you to be able to have both if you need it. All right, then I'm going to basically just close up the top Velcro pieces and be able to have whatever it is that you need to do to kind of keep the light leaks down is what we're trying to do. So for the Nanlite 60 lantern. And then lastly, I just put on one of the black curtains to kind of go around to show the Velcro attachment around the edge of the light. It just kind of popped it around the edge there to kind of show you guys what it was to be able to just kind of put it on. Now you can put the two pieces that basically they look like 90s around each corner, and then just attach to the Velcro that's around the lantern itself. And then they have a reflective on the inside so that it allows you the light to be even more reflective when it's going down. This just helps when you're be able to do, and you want to kind of push that stuff back out. And our next question is question number 4. Question number 4 comes from Casey in Hartford, Connecticut. And Casey's asking, what is the beam angle or degrees of the spotlight on a Forza 60 Fresnel? Now, the FL-11 is the accessory that we have to give you basically a Fresnel lens in front of your Forza 60 or 60B, and give you the ability to have a tight beam or kind of a wide beam. But the actual tightness of the Fresnel, the actual spotlight, is going to move all the way down to about 15 degrees, and then it'll move back out to a 45 degrees. So that's the wider beam that you're going to get when you're actually using the FL11. All right, so that's all the questions for today. So that means you guys need to send in more questions, always questions. And remember, there is no stupid question. Just send it in to us and let us get you an answer, and we'll see kind of how we can help you out. Okay? So again, thanks for tuning in to us. And if you need To more information about Nanlite, you can always go check us out at nanliteus.com, or you can go to our YouTube channel at Nanlite USA and check out some of the great videos that we have there. Thanks again for stopping by.